Saan mo duro?
Hello.
Okay. This is Bilong.
I'm gonna come out.
Park. Active Park, yeah? Okay.
Oh my god, my boy squad, we're gonna meet the queen. The queen of Palau.
Oh, she's shopping in your...
She shops at your grocery?
The one.
Oh my gosh, guys, we're meeting royalty. I'm not dressed. Oh my god, my boy squad, we're gonna meet the queen. The queen of Palau.
I don't know what it is.
Please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon. Welcome to the Mabuhay Squad. Enjoy.
Do we have CDs for her? Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm so haggard and I'm not properly dressed.
Mikey, Bustos.
Hello. It's a pleasure to meet you, really.
Nice to meet you. Thank you for coming to Palau.
I love Palau so much.
Everybody, I think, enjoyed your show.
I hope so. We have a gift for you.
We got CDs.
We have CDs for you, Bilong. Yeah.
Okay, I will play it. I will watch.
Okay, great. Thank you for having us here in Palau. It's a paradise, a pristine paradise. Yes. Mabuhay squad, this is Bilong, the queen of Palau. Yes.
Well, thank you for sending him to come to Palau. And everybody loved him. I wasn't able to see him, but I got his, and I'm so part of his program in one of the Filipino video, yeah.
Awesome, great.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Bilong.
Yeah.
God bless you. Thanks so much.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye. Oh my god, RJ, you met the queen. She's so graceful. Wow. That's amazing. We just met royalty. Hello. Mabuhay squad, we have a really cool treat. Alright, so we've eaten the food, we've seen the beautiful sights. Now it's time to see a bit of the culture. So, Eric, what are we going to now? What is
It's called
this?
the first childbirth ceremony, or umngat, or it's also known as angas from the Southern Islands.
It's a celebration, guys, to celebrate a woman's firstborn child. It's a very, very big deal, and they celebrate it. Oh my boy squad, this is cool. So that girl in the costume, I think, is the mother who gave birth, but the child is 1 year old now, and she's going through this ceremony. Oh, and they're giving her money. Mabuhay squad, we're meeting a very special lady, and her name is
Bekeldil.
Bekeldil.
It's a title of a clan, and similar with Bilong, but she's in another clan, so she's our Bekeldil.
Could you tell us a little bit about the first birth ceremony?
Okay, the first birth ceremony is for a young lady who have a firstborn baby. The Palauan custom is to have a hot shower.
Hot shower?
Yeah. Sometimes 6 days, 7 days, 9 days to take a hot bath.
Of the level.
A hot bath for 7 days.
Yeah.
If you notice, mostly it's women because it's a women's celebration.
Yeah.
Now we're taking pictures. What's your name, young man?
Clyde.
Clyde. All right.
Clyde, how do you do this, Clyde? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Yay, thank you. Wow, so if you look at her skin, she's got an oil mixed with like turmeric and ginger. Wow, interesting. Awesome. And at the bottom is Palauan medicine leaves. And now these girls are offering money, like what I did yesterday. Awesome.
The head of the clan with Bekeldil, because she's the head of the clan, she's gonna put the medicine now to the feet to show that you're ready to go and move on to your being a mother.
Wow.
So that's how it works.
is awesome. Go Joy! Joy is awesome. Love it, love it, love it. So guys, in case you don't know, Joy is Filipina, but she's spent a lot of her life here in Palau. She can speak the language. She knows Palauan fluently. And she knows the culture, and Palauans love her. We love her. And of course, Eric is Palauan. That is awesome. I really, really, really love it. Oh boy, squad, check out this stone path. Man-made stone path. This is like the Palauan cobblestone version. We're going to see a very special structure. Is this cool, RJ?
Yeah.
It's amazing how different the cultures are. Even if geographically we're like in relatively the same part of the world, right? Oh, my boy squad, we're here. Let's see it. Whoa, amazing. Oh my boy squad, check this out. Isn't that cool? Wow, it's called a bai. It's like a house that apparently is a meeting place for men only. Eric?
Yeah, governing elders.
Governing elders. Wow. Isn't that nice? Look at the detail of the outside. It's carved and there's like artwork there. See? It's tied with rope and I see dried leaves. Unreal. This is awesome. And it's all like elevated. Like you can crawl underneath it. Interesting. So this is basically kind of like the Palauan Cultural Men's Club. It's like a meeting place for men. And look how long it is. Wow. Really, really, really cool. Neato. Alright, my boy squad, we're here once again at Ty's house. Just literally sitting outside on his veranda, mooching off his fast internet. As you might have seen in our previous vlog, Ty has been kind enough to let us use his fast internet here in Palau, because Palau has very slow internet, as in slow/no internet for now. So after experiencing the lack of internet here in Palau, I don't think I'll ever complain about Philippines internet speed. You know, as someone who works on social media, like that makes up a lot of my work, even for Ants Canada, I've realized how tied I am to the internet. But this 1 week break here in Palau has been really refreshing. As you can imagine, not having to go onto the cell phone and, you know, having that habit of checking all the social media accounts. It's kind of nice to not have to worry about that. But it also reminded me how great the internet is. Like, not being connected to the internet really showed me that information really is so available to us. Like simple things like looking up common names for birds, you know, or, you know, looking up certain fish, or even geographic info that I wanted to look up. I couldn't look it up on Google because we didn't have internet. So it reminded me how awesome of a time it is that we could just get information on a fly. One of the things I did appreciate about not having internet here in Palau was I wasn't bombarded with all of that negative news and current events. I realized how great and refreshing it was to not have to go onto my Facebook wall and see all of this, I don't know, politics stuff that are really bad vibes, or, you know, negative events or negative posts. And it really showed me how bombarded we are with that kind of stuff on a daily basis. But ever since being detached from that whole social media world, I've realized how not bombarded I've been over these past few weeks, and that I really appreciated. Another thing too that being here in Palau has taught me is that we really have such a big influence, Mabuhay Squad, right? When we upload things to YouTube, it's a very powerful thing. And with that power comes great responsibility. A great number of our followers that showed up at the concert not only were Palauans, like non-Filipinos, but they were also children. So that's a big deal, like to have that ability to deliver any message we want about Filipino culture or not about Filipino culture to a non-Filipino audience and to kids. That's quite a powerful thing, and I really feel gratitude to be in that position now more than ever. You know, I realize that especially in this trip here in Palau. So Mabuhay Squad, it's just a few more hours left. The whole family is here, the family of Eric, all 30 or so of them gathered at Eric's brother's place, and they're watching all the Palau vlogs. It's just incredible. And it was because of the cousins and Kayah and Ksau that the adults were introduced to our videos. So we really owe the kids for really introducing us to the generation above them. It's such a trip to see them watching the vlogs. It has truly been such an honor to vlog Palau and Palauan life. It's just totally great. I'm going to miss Palau so much. Alright, Mabuhay Squad, I don't need to do a leg workout today because I got children here. Iram, has your child always been like this?
No, he's usually very shy, but because he watches all of your videos, he feels like your family.
Oh, well, if that's so, that makes you my new BFF. I'm your coolest tito ever.
Why are you hiding from the vlog? Why are you hiding? Why? Mabuhay Squad, they're tripping out because we saw dolphin. They're watching the dolphin episode now. And it's not very common, I guess.
See, Mabuhay Squad power.
Trust me, I was dying. I was like, what? Filipino Association of Palau, I will miss you guys. Yes, thank you Filipino Association of Palau, I'll miss you guys. Yay, Pinoy ako. Yes, mabuhay. Bye, Eva. Thank you for bringing us to Palau.
Hope to see you soon.
Yes, I hope so too.
I follow you on YouTube.
Thank you. Oh wow. Hi. Oh wow, this is my first time behind the counter. Lots of firsts here in Palau. Okay. Yes, thank you. Saying goodbye. Oh, yes, of course. Oh man. Yes, thank you. Thank you. See you later, man.
Aww.
We're gonna miss you.
We're gonna miss you. You gotta come back to Palau.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
And guys, please subscribe to Ron's channel. If you guys are watching, like, comment, and share.
You don't have to die to go to heaven. Heaven's right here.
That's right. Agreed. You hear that? Doctora, thank you. I will miss you.
You have to be back soon.
Most definitely. Yeah. You guys are amazing. You have been so kind to us.
Balik uli
Most definitely. There we go. There you go. Yes. Eventually we'll get on this plane, guys.
I think I've done.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Bye. See you guys. See you later, man. Best of luck. Oh my. Wait a sec. Hi. Oh my. Whoa. What's going on here?
They're fine now.
Yeah. Wow. RJ. Cool, right?
Palau was introduced to me as a little group of islands in the Pacific. Small, very few people, but nice. Turns out, this place blew all my expectations out of the water. These islands were just magical. And what I experienced in just a few days cannot be adequately described in words nor presented in a vlog. There were so many first times for me here. First time to get goosebumps from a view, my first time to interact with wild dolphins, my first time to eat some pretty exotic foods, to take leaps of faith, to meet royalty, to dance like a Palauan. First time to truly experience the deep sea, to fish like a sea fisherman, to stand on water, to fly like a bird, to dance with jellyfish, to perform for an audience that knew all the words, and to most awesome of all, feel truly loved for our work by a people whose culture I wasn't even particularly creating content about. There were in fact so many other things that I was able to do on these islands that I didn't include in these Palau vlogs because I wanted to leave some of it to your imagination and perk your curiosity. So when you do come here, you too will be surprised. When I first arrived here, I could feel there was a certain enchantment about these islands. A people rich in culture and history. A gorgeous natural land and oceanscape awaiting to be discovered by new eyes. And a buzzing energy that filled everything, everyone, everywhere. Mabuhay Squad, this place is awesome, and a place I feel isn't talked about as much as it should be, making it one of the world's most hidden beautiful secrets. Whether you're a diver, a hiker, an explorer, an adrenaline junkie, nature nut, foodie, or seeking a place to truly escape and cleanse, Palau is definitely for you. And now as the Palauans saw us off at the airport, they performed a cultural farewell dance and also graced us with the biggest honor ever.
This is a gift. It's a dugong, we call it masagyu.
Oh, dugong.
And
Oh my gosh, it's a gift.
this gift, the bone, is for the high rank in Palau.
Oh,
so
wow.
we give you, it's a high rank from us to you.
Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you so much. Wow. This is a dugong, guys. They give it to high-ranking people here in Palau. They gave it to us. Thank you, Sulang. Mesulang.
How special! From the moment I first set foot on the island, I felt a love here like nowhere else. Palau had never appeared in our YouTube analytics, so we assumed not many people from Palau were watching my videos. But little did RJ and I know, due to the island's poor internet, the Palauan way of watching videos was to download them on their mobiles and share them offline using an app called Share It. Videos could go completely viral throughout the islands, completely under the radar of YouTube's analytics, which RJ and I always look at. Needless to say, the love and support from Palau was a shocking surprise. Before leaving Palau earlier that day, we had some important business to take care of. We had to complete our mission, our very reason for being invited to these islands. Our Palau concert, which was a huge success, was actually a benefit event to raise money for the Filipino Association of Palau, but more specifically, one of the aims was to raise funds for these Filipino fishermen, who for the past 10 months were stranded on this fishing boat, which was seized for fishing in Palau waters. The fishermen said the location from which they were seized was an overlapping of Philippine and Palauan territories, and that they were being held here because by law, the captain and co-captains had to stay on this seized boat until the owner of their fishing company paid the hefty fine of 500,000 USD. What was terrible though was that this fishing company owner, their boss, was currently in the comfort of his own home in the Philippines, and instead of paying this fine, was in the process of filing a countersuit against the Palauan government. So during this entire process, the fishermen had no choice but to remain on boat arrest, could only leave to bathe, and were given no money or food in the meantime. Can you imagine being stranded on a boat for 10 months with no clue when you could go home? They told us all they wanted to do was return to their families in General Santos City, and had no idea when their boss would pay the $500,000 fine or ultimately complete the countersuit. At least with the funds raised from our benefit concert, we could help supply these men with food and living supplies.
Oh, bye, Kuya. Thank you. Bye. Eva, don't cry. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Salamat.
Oh.
Kuya, balik.
I too realized that I was saying bye to a new family, and the great adventure had come to an end. I was not paid to promote Palau in my vlogs, and although I love the Philippines and always will, I just genuinely feel the need to shout out to the whole world how much Palau changed my life, and how great these islands are, and how much the world needs to experience this place.
Yeah. Christine, thank you. Bye. Bye, everybody. Eric, you're the best.
Thank you.
Yeah. See you guys later. You guys are my family now. Bye. Sulang. Oh, yes. Hello.
Palau was introduced to me as a little group of islands in the Pacific, but there was nothing little about it. In fact, Palau was big, majestic, and magical. And most of all, so was the heart of its people. Mesulang, Palau. I will be back and will never forget your love and this trip.
Oh, don't be shy. I'm not my best right now.
Thank you. We're back. You're coming back to Manila. Wow, you're singing. Someone's happy to be back.
Yeah.
We finally landed. Happy to go home. And tomorrow morning we leave for...
We're leaving today.
For... Tomorrow morning we leave for... Hi.
Dubai.
Tomorrow morning we leave for...